Good evening. I'm Kevin Christopher.
And I'm Nancy Cox. Thank you for joining us at 11. 2 months later, the NTSB has released a preliminary report on the investigation of a gas pipeline owned by Enbridge that exploded in Lincoln County, killing one woman.
In their findings, the NTSB revealed several million cubic feet of natural gas was released when the line ruptured. LEX 18's Jacqueline Nye has the big story at 11.
2 months later, people who live near the explosion site are still terrified of the fireball that woke them in the middle of the night.
Everyone's having trouble sleeping and you get jumpy.
This is a breakdown of the NTSB's investigation, some of which we already know. The rupture released 6 million cubic feet of natural gas. One person, Lisa Derringer, was killed. 6 people were hospitalized. 75 residents of the Indian Camp Mobile Home Park were evacuated. 5 homes were destroyed. 14 homes were damaged, and 30 acres of land were burned. A 33.2-foot long section of the pipeline was ejected and landed 480 feet away. William Coulter says finding the cause of the explosion is just the beginning of questions we don't have the answers to, such as effects on wildlife and people's health.
To this day, there ain't an animal in my yard, no birds or nothing. Is my ground contaminated? Nobody's been here to check it. They say that the federal government's over there testing. I ain't seen nobody test.
As I've reported before, the CDC was here in September assessing potential health problems of the people who were here when the explosion happened could be facing. Now, the CDC did tell the Lincoln County Health Department that it would take some time to put those reports together, and the CDC did not give the health department a time frame of when those would be available. The NTSB says their investigation will continue with a focus on Enbridge's inspection and maintenance of the pipeline. But even so, Coulter says he feels there isn't enough being done for the people affected by the explosion.
I know we're just ordinary people, we're not important or nothing, but still, we're human beings, we deserve to be treated that way.
While knowing exactly what damage the explosion caused is a step forward, Coulter says what neighbors want most is for the people at fault to be held accountable. In Lincoln County, Jacqueline Nye, LEX 18 News.
In a statement to LEX 18, Enbridge told us the company is committed to ensure the safety of its infrastructure and eager to see the final NTSB report.